Lionel Messi's 5-month media silence deemed a disadvantage for Americans, says Inter Miami reporter, citing MLS impact from limited coverage. Lionel Messi's last interaction with the press dates back to August 17, 2023, just before his debut with Inter Miami in the MLS. Interestingly, Inter Miami clinched the league's cup following this interview. However, subsequent events, including losses in the U.S. Open Cup and failure to qualify for the MLS playoffs, saw Messi consistently avoiding media engagements. Despite holding the pivotal roles of team captain and marquee player for the Herons, Messi remained silent during these critical moments. In a recent revelation by Michelle Kaufman, the Inter Miami reporter for the Miami Herald, the absence of Messi's perspective has left a significant void in the coverage of both Messi and the team. Kaufman highlighted that this silence not only contravenes MLS guidelines but also deviates from the practices of other athletes in the USA. During her appearance on a now-deleted YouTube video of the Inside Inter Miami podcast, Kaufman shared the challenges faced by the media due to Messi's reticence. "He's Messi playing on this team. I cover this team daily, and I don't get to talk to the biggest star on the team. This doesn't happen in other countries," Kaufman lamented, emphasizing the unique nature of Messi's approach. Kaufman expressed concern for the fans, stating that Messi's silence is a disservice to them, as they are deprived of insights into his experience during his first season in MLS. Drawing comparisons with other sports, she pointed out that NFL and NBA stars routinely engage with the media even during high-pressured events like the Super Bowl and NBA Finals. Kaufman expects Messi to become more accessible in the future, especially given that other teammates, such as Luis Suarez, have willingly spoken to the press. Despite Suarez's comprehensive interview, Messi continues to maintain a tight-lipped stance. Kaufman urged for Messi's perspective, especially as the clock ticks down, considering the team's preseason struggles, having lost 3 matches and drawn 1. The recent 6-0 defeat against Al Nassr has heightened curiosity among journalists and fans regarding Messi's viewpoint. As the team navigates the preseason tour, the silence of the World Cup winner remains a notable aspect. Readers are invited to share their thoughts on Messi's consistent avoidance of media interactions in the comments section. However, the staggering figure Lionel Messi will reportedly earn for Super Bowl advert featuring Ted Lasso and Dan Marino. Lionel Messi made the move to the U.S. last year, and now he's making his Super Bowl debut. Ahead of Super Bowl V between the Kansas City Chiefs and San Francisco 49ers, the Inter Miami star has partnered with American brewery Michelob Ultra for a new commercial that will be broadcast during the big game. The Anheuser-Busch brand has tapped up the World Cup winner, as well as legendary Miami Dolphins quarterback Dan Marino and Ted Lasso star Jason Sudeikis for their latest TV spot. The advert begins with the Argentine superstar ordering a Michelob Ultra from a bar before having a casual kick around on a beach. Sudeikis watches on, saying, "Leo, we go way back," as Messi kicks the ball onto a yacht where NFL Hall of Famer Marino is standing. The 60-second ad is a relatively goofy, light-hearted spot with major crossover appeal, and marks the former Barcelona man's first foray into the glitz and glamour of the Super Bowl. The 8-time Ballon d'Or winner doesn't come cheap though, and according to reports is set to receive a whopping $14 million for starring in the minute-long advert. That might seem like a hefty sum, but when you consider over 100 million people around the world tune into the Super Bowl, it's a small price to pay for that kind of exposure. The commercial features the Inter Miami star on a beach. Messi is being paid a handsome $14 million for his first Super Bowl ad. The Albiceleste captain is one of the biggest sports stars in the world. Aligning himself with one of America's biggest beer brands for the biggest sporting event on the calendar will only boost his celebrity in the United States and beyond.